In case you haven't seen or heard, Aputure just released the new Lightstorm 600D. This is the non-pro version, but there is still a lot of pro features packed into this light. Again, it's still 600 watts. That is insane. Quick disclaimer, I don't physically have the new 600D with me. Actually, let me fix that. That's much better. I flew down to LA to meet with Brittany and Janae. She's another filmmaker and DP, and so she's been kind of climbing the ranks pretty quickly in this space with some really big gigs lately, like working with Common, working behind the scenes for movie sets. So I've always been a fan of her and we know each other, so I needed to get out there. She was doing a project for Skillshare and Aputure was providing all of the lights. With all that being said, make sure to check out Brittany's YouTube channel. She did a whole breakdown of the lighting setup we had created, and I was a subject, you know, my pretty mug. But yeah, anyway, go check her out, subscribe, all that jazz. All right, so let's go over the main differences and who is this light actually for. Now, there aren't a ton of features lacking in this new 600D versus the 600D Pro. So the first thing that's different from the two, the 600D is not weather sealed. Now there are rubber gaskets here and there, but it's not like the same weather sealing that you find on the Pro. When it rains, it pours. I have a 300X too, and it's pretty much my workhorse. Because of the type of work that I do, a lot of my lights stay inside anyway. Weather doesn't affect anything. The second thing that the 600D does not have is the CRMX control, radio control that is. Third, it actually has a lighter power box just because some of the features are not there. Now it does still have DMX, so don't worry about that. You can still plug in a cable and control your light that way. And lastly, the biggest difference I think is the price. The 600D is being priced around $1,400 versus the $1,900 counterpart for the 600D Pro. Now again, those features are important for most people, but if you are someone like me who doesn't need those features for this type of sets that you're working on, the 600D is going to still pack a punch with this wattage as well as the features that is already built into this. So you're not missing a beat. This is not a con. This is not anything to be lessened. This still brings a lot of professional features regardless of the Pro badge, in my opinion. Hey, I just want to jump in and tell you guys that I actually did a mini interview with Brittany talking about her journey, how she got on different sets, and many other things. So if that's interesting in you, stay tuned for next week. It'll drop sometime then. But also, if you guys are interested in more interviews like that, let me know. Actually, let me know who you will want to see next on the channel. I'll do my best to get them on or go to the set, because it's going to be much more valuable, you know, trying to get more opinions, because filmmaking is such a large world to be in. Not one person has the authority of how films are made, and so it's always great to get different perspectives and insights from different voices. So if that's interesting to you, let me know, and let's make something happen. Okay, back to this video. Now lastly, who is this actually for? The obvious answer is anyone who's actually needing more light and doesn't want to spend upwards of $2,000 versus about $1,400 for a light. If you don't need those extra features from the Pro, then don't even worry about it. You should go definitely get the 600D, because I'm going to be adding this light to my kit because I need more light. As filmmakers, lighting, lenses, and grip are so key and essential, because those are the tools that help you speak your language that you want to convey when you make videos. Man, I was on my soapbox. Anyway, I hope this video was informative. Make sure to check out the links in the description below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.
So Miles, can I have you, let's brighten up his right hand side. So let's do something to the door. No, Joshua, you turned it on too soon. Hold on, Miles, turn it off. Yeah, but Miles, Joshua messed up. Joshua, you just sit. Sorry. So you supposed to just not move anyway. You supposed to be sitting straight.